Nice, man. How's it going out there, folks? Good to see everybody. Hayes Griffin here with you. You probably know me if you're on my YouTube channel right now, but this is my buddy Aiden Schnell.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah. Gonna sit here and pick some tunes for you tonight. I already saw, I'm gonna go ahead and admit this, I was looking at the stream health through when we were playing, and we had a lot of dropped frames and stuff like that, so I'm not sure how the audio and video and stuff like that is looking out there for you, but always feel free to comment on that and tell us how terrible we look.
If it sounded great, it was us.
Exactly.
If it was
yeah, if we sounded awful, it was definitely that dang, constant bit rate setting that I forgot to change on my, software.
And not me forgetting the form.
Yeah. Checking into the chat box here. Hey, out there. See Wes and Jane. Hey. Typing Hazard. Good to see you out there, buddy. Lewis. Hey to everyone. Manchester, Tennessee. Nice. Johnny Brandstetter. Good to see you. Marion, Elliot. All the regular people. This is great. Well, folks, we're not going to deviate too much from the standard format tonight. I think since my buddy Aiden here is in town, he's kind of traversing the eastern half of the United States here on his winter break from the Berklee College of Music in Boston, Massachusetts, right?
Yep.
But he stopped through to hang with us for the night and pick some tunes and stuff like that. So we're going to meditate and then probably just pick some tunes for you guys the rest of the night. If you have any questions or want to, say anything in the chat box, obviously go ahead and knock yourself out, and we'll, Aiden will tell you how much he meditates every day and all that stuff, right? 4 or 5 hours, something like that.
Oh, at least, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, man, we'll talk about anything when we're not playing.
Yeah.
All right, man. I'm gonna hang on to my mandolin, and just meditate with it in my hand. I don't know what you feel like doing, buddy, but
I'm just gonna put this right here.
Yeah,
like
sweet.
That.
I think that's legit. So we're going to go ahead and fire up the meditation portion. We're going to go for about 5 minutes, which is usually what we do on the stream. Nice. Wes says it sounds good over there. That's great to hear. Darren, good to see you out there. Yeah. Awesome. Going for 5 minutes. If you guys want to meditate along with us, that would be great. If you're not familiar with it, brief overview. We're doing mindfulness meditation, which means that we're just kind of going to focus on an anchor in our body. I'm choosing my breath, and that's the one I would suggest you choose yourself if you haven't done this before. So what I like to do is count out breaths, and when I hit 21, I start back at 1 again, and just go from there. And try and just kind of focus on that the entire time and remove any tension and stuff like that from your body. So let's go ahead and find our proper posture. I like to envision a string in the crown of my head pulling toward the top of the ceiling. Gets, shoulders nice in alignment, feeling relaxed. Look at Aiden. He's feeling relaxed over here, people. All right. And we're going to go for 5 minutes. Count those out breaths starting now. jazzy end to our meditation session. Oh, nice. Good to see you folks still with us out there. Hope that was a good meditation session for you. For those of you that are new to the stream, you're probably wondering, why do you like hop on YouTube and sit in silence for 5 minutes every week? And I say just because. No. Because I found that meditation has been kind of a cool addition to my practice routine. Do you meditate much, man?
Not enough.
Yeah.
But I
Do you some?
yeah, there was a instructor I met at Berkeley who kind of got me into. We would just kind of sit in his what's it called, like studio room, and kind of just sit in silence and focus on our breath and that kind of stuff. So
Nice.
I was doing that a bit last semester.
Cool. What was the class?
It wasn't a class. It was I was just going to him for tutoring and stuff.
Oh,
and,
cool.
And then that happened to be something that he's like. That's kind of his goal at that school, is to bring that into the curriculum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's great, man. I would love to meet him.
Yeah.
You have to give me his name later.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's great. Yeah, I think for me, I took for the folks out there listening, if you don't know Jake Jolliffe, or Jacob Jolliffe as he's going by professionally these days, check his stuff out. But I took a lesson with him the week before last, and he was kind of talking about, he didn't really so much use the words mindfulness or any meditation or any of these kind of things, but a lot of the techniques he was talking about using while he was in the practice room, focusing on like being like specifically inside of one part of your body and like focusing on the feeling of it, very meditative practices, you know what I mean, to add to your practice routine. I think that's cool. And if a guy who can play like Jake Jolliffe does that stuff, then I think it's worth checking out, right?
Yeah.
I see some comments coming in here. Who do we got? Nice. Lewis is talking about cliche outros. Yeah, I gave a workshop this past weekend for Lessons with Marcel, and we were talking about vocal tune solos and stuff like that. Hey, Aiden and I are gonna. I don't think we have any vocal tunes that we had planned on, but we could maybe toss one out later. Yeah. It's been pointed out to me that humans are the only animals that don't naturally just sit unless we're asleep. That might be hyperbole, but it sounds close to the truth to me. Yeah. I would say, right? Mm-hmm. Like, even when you're just sitting, like, even if you're, for me, if I'm just sitting in a place, it's never just sitting. There's like a million thoughts going through my mind or something, you know?
Yeah.
That's what meditation has been cool for me to kind of practice, because did you ever find this, like, when I'm playing a tune and I screw up, I really find these days that I notice, I'm like, what was it that caused the screw up? You know, is it I can't do that fingering, this, that, and the other? It's never that. It's always that your mind wasn't focused on the task at hand.
I was doing that 5 minutes ago, yeah.
Yeah. Well, it didn't sound like it to us. But yeah, so I think that there's something to that, you know, learning to just be like okay with, you know, letting thoughts go by.
One thing I noticed, and I think this is something probably a lot of people deal with, but when we were doing the 5 minutes of meditation, I could feel my jaw just start to kind of loosen up right here.
Cool.
And it wasn't even something I was paying attention to, but I just started hearing like popping almost, and it was just kind of
absolutely
letting go. And
I'm so with you, man. I feel that in my jaw and my neck and stuff. It's still these days. Well, what do you say? Do you want to play these folks another tune?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Loco Joe's out there. You didn't miss much, Joe. We're just kind of we meditated already, but me and my buddy Aiden are picking some tunes, so we're about to dazzle them with another one.
All right, what do you want to do?
We started with 8th of January. A little bit late this year. Sorry, gang. 8 days.
8 days,
yeah. You want to try Billy in the Low Ground?
Sure.
Yeah, man.
Want me to kick it?
Go for it. Nice, man. Virtual claps for Aiden Schnell, everybody. It's good to jam with you, man.
Yeah, you too.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me.
Aiden was like, just to give our background, he was a wayward soul lost in the depths of West Michigan, like I was a few years ago, and he reached out to me on his flat picking journey, asking for some lessons and stuff like that, and we got together a few times, and COVID kind of was like pretty hot and heavy when that was happening, but
it was trending.
Yeah, it was definitely one of the top hashtags on Twitter at that point in time. But this guy was like, came to me, you know, I love this, you know, because it's like the hero's journey, man. He came to me with that hunger in his eyes. He's like, Hayes, I need to get into the Berklee College of Music because I want to be a badass flat picking guitar player. And I was like, yeah, man, let's work on that. And I gave him a few things to work on, but he like did all of the work and then some, and then got into Berklee, and now he's killing it, and it's great, and we're proud of him.
Thank you.
Yeah, man. Yep. Who is out there? Nice. Joe asked about that triplet lick. Wes says, I'm really digging that mandolin playing. Thanks, buddy. That's great. Yeah, sorry, I'm like blind in my monitor. I should have blown that up a little bit more, huh? Nice. Johnny says, I've heard Thiele do that one. Nice. Do you see that one? Geez, if anyone had any important documents to dispose of, I found your shredders right here. That's great.
That's great.
That was pretty Schnell. Nice. I love it. But you can always practice Schneller.
I appreciate that. That's great.
Mein Deutsch ist sehr schlecht, but not that sehr schlecht. I know what he's talking about over there, man. Joe's in Germany. He's on like Marcel's streams and stuff all the time. He does some work for him, and yeah, Local Joe's the man. And he's gonna be on my podcast when I finally release that one of these days.
All right.
Oh well, man. Why stop this train rolling? You know? Thanks, Jacob. Jacob, you could always come over and play some tunes with us. He's on the stream. Did you see that?
Oh, yeah.
Jane Schnell. Sounding great. That's right, man. I want to play some guitar, man. You want to play some dual guitars?
Let's do it.
Dueling guitars? Exactly. There we go. That's what I'm looking for.
Let's try to remember how that
went. I love it. Yeah, that's like the NEC version of, you know, dueling banjos. You know, like the creative improv version. That was like where I went to school.
So that was a little bit of a
Yeah, exactly.
If Wes is still out there, that lick was for him.
Nice.
It's his favorite lick.
Lewis is saying Blackberry Blossom. Do you want to play Blackberry Blossom?
Sure.
That's the one that he used for his audition to get into Berklee,
It
so
is.
he better know how to do this one, right?
You want to start it?
Nope.
No? Oh, boy.
Aiden Schnell, everybody. Follow this guy's YouTube channel. You don't do much posting on your personal one, you were saying? Do you?
I mostly just post little things on Instagram. That's my main.
Yeah.
That's my main thing.
He's a Gen Z kid or something, so he uses like, you know, well, what did you call that? Instagram? What's this one called?
It's like Facebook, but incredibly fast. It's fully adrenalized. You know?
Yeah, exactly. Fully weaponized.
Fully weaponized.
Yeah.
Oh boy, yeah. Well, that's Facebook, I think.
Yeah, no, it's like, wait, the stream just got pulled down. What's going on? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's great. Nice. We got some comments coming in. They're saying, yeah, Aiden doesn't sound so great. Aiden's licks are lame. Aiden should play a little faster. Yeah, okay. No. Yeah. That's great. Okay, Brent says out here, Aiden, one of my best friends, is the director of the Power Station, Berkeley's NYC campus. Cool.
I feel like I heard about... Oh, wait. I think I might have been on one of your live streams. And
where Brent mentioned that?
Yeah.
Yeah, sweet, dude. Brent's a great guy, man. He's a legend around here in the broadcast world and all that kind of stuff. Yeah.
Well, hi, Brent.
Yeah. Picker, all that kind of stuff. Wes says, sometimes I love you dearly. I think that was in response to your lick. I should practice this one. I'll be attending my first proper bluegrass jam on Friday, and this one's sure to come up eventually. Absolutely, dude. Yeah, Joe, get this one in shape, man.
I only go to improper bluegrass jams.
That's kind of my favorite type of jam these days. You know,
play things like.
Yeah, no way. Nice. Well, let's see. We're looking at 6:47. Wanna play another tune?
Yeah.
Let's play another tune. I think we might let you folks go after this one or something. We're going subterranean to the deepest depths. Nice, dude. Thank you so much, folks, for joining us tonight. This is my buddy Aiden Schnell. Everybody say thanks, Aiden, for stopping by and making this a awesome pick and good time.
Yeah, thanks for the nice comments, and thank you to Hayes for letting me crash today.
Yeah, man.
And for letting me sleep in his guest room.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, crash the stream, crash my house. You all are welcome.
Car, you don't know about that.
Yeah, exactly. Crap. Well, it was already stolen once this year, so whatever, dude.
No, that was last year. This is a New Year's resolution. It's a new car damaged or stolen each year. I'll be back next year to do the same thing.
I love it, dude. Aiden is the real Kia boys. All right, gang. Thanks so much for dropping by. Thanks for the kind words. I see out there Lewis, Johnny, Darren, Loco Joe, Typing Hazard, Wes. Thanks, folks. Good to see you. Jane, thanks for dropping by.